Boobs.
Oh God, it's time for Friday Live at 5. It's time for Friday Live at 5. I got some good friends dropping by. They're over there. Friday Live at 5. Friday Live at 5. We're gonna have a Friday 5. Friday Live at 5. Hi guys, welcome to Friday Live at 5. Front row, make some noise, let me hear you. There they are, they're the happiest bunch of keyholes you ever did see. Let's say hello to them. Some people just come in, and we've got Patrick up there. Patrick, he's the one half of the Link Police. He keeps this thing going and he puts it all in the chat. Hail, Patrick. Then we have Alejandra. She's the last train to Clarksville. Oh, Patrick, everybody based on monkey songs. This is gonna be fun. Hi, Alejandra. She's the last cat to Clarksville. Tina the fave. She's a daydream, Bettina, and then Dan, Saturday's Child. I gotta look that one up. We just remember him as old panty face, cause I always want to put some panties on his face. I just think it would look good. Mary, where you going to? That's how this whole thing started. Hannah, sweetest, smiling all the land. That's not a monkey song, but I can't see hers. Let's see. She's another daydream believer. Liz just wants to be free. Well, she lives with John, so that doesn't surprise me. John's here. John, there he is. Oh, he was just as scary with or without the mask. And he's got a Mario trailer playing in the background. Oh, how exciting is this? Lindsay's here. She's got... Oh, yeah, let's just watch the whole thing. Oh, this is the old Mario Brothers. Yes! With the guy from Roger Rabbit. Oh, God, they're all so good and bad at the same time. Oh, let's just stop the show and watch. Okay, never mind. Back to me. Okay, we've got Lindsay. Lindsay's here. Welcome, Lindsay. It's good to see you. Hello, everybody on the front row, and hello, everybody watching online. Thank you so much if you are tuning in. If you're tuning in as the show airs, or if you're watching later from the future. Oh, how did it go? Was it fun? Oh, let me know. It's a big show today. We are celebrating Super Mario Brothers because the movie came out and a lot of the keyholes went to Super Mario Brothers Land at Universal. Is that correct? Yeah. And so we're doing an almost entirely game playing show today. So I hope you guys are ready to play a shit ton of games. Colleen, which is not here yet, we're probably not going to start the games until she gets here. It was her suggestion. So let me at least tell you what the games are today so you can start playing. And also what you have a chance to win today. As always, we have a raffle prize. And at the end of the episode, you could walk home with this if you, all you got to do is put a little bit of money in the fart pig jar. And you can, I believe they're going to put the tip link in the chat right now. It's TheKristin.com. Whatever amount you put in enters you into a raffle. And you'll be winning this crocheted Mario. Oh, isn't he cute? It's going to look very similar. Mine's not quite finished yet. And I used a different size crochet hook. So my guy is going to be bigger and see-through. And don't worry, it'll come together. It's going to be amazing. It'll look just like that, but bigger and probably maybe a little better. You don't know. Anyway, so that's going to be a raffle prize. You're going to get a pretty big, it's me, a Mario. So tip the fart pig. It supports this and all my shows. That is the raffle prize today. We have so many games. The first game, this was suggested by Colleen, and this is Mario a Song. Mario a Song. So take a song, put Mario into it like WAP, W-A-P-P, Wet Ass Princess Peach, or do you really want to hurt me? Did you hear the fart peg just now? Yeah, the Link Police just joined up. He wants that Mario. Or another song that's Mario a Song is hello, it's me, a Mario. I'm the problem, it's me, a Mario. You get the idea. So Mario a Song is your first Laundry Sheriff Key Party game. You have until about halfway through the show to get your answers in because there's 2 games today. There's going to be one in the middle of the show and one at the end. That's game number 1. And hold your answers till the end, Internet. Don't put them in right now. Put them in at the halfway point. Game number 1, Mario a Song. Second game today because we're playing 2 games. The second game today is, I don't know if you guys know the hilarious comedian Darren Carter, the party starter, but during every show, he does this improv bit where he says, I like my women like I like my, and the audience shouts something out, and he makes up a one-liner on the spot. Today, we're going to play the Darren Carter game, and it's I like my women like I like my Super Mario. I came up with a few. I like my women like my Super Mario Brothers. All mine until it's my brother's turn. Oh, I like my women like I like my Super Mario. From the 80s and Impossible. That started out as from the 80s and hard to beat, but my wife said no. I like my women like I like my Super Marios. Responsive when I push her buttons. Okay, so you get the idea. These are your 2. Mary, did you have a question?
Question. I haven't played a video game since Asteroids in 1981.
Okay. Asteroids are something you need cream for now.
Is it okay if I just watch?
Yes, this is a voyeur-friendly game. Okay. However you want to participate, if you want to put in game entries, you can. If you want to listen to everybody else's, laugh along, no problem. Participation is 100% optional. If you want to get naked, John, we know you're going to, but only from the waist up on camera, okay? Only from the waist up on camera. For boys, for girls, only from the entire chest up on camera. Whatever you do below. Wait, we got off topic. So, Mary, yes, to answer your question, you can 100% just watch and you don't have to participate. Everybody else, you get, let's just say 2 entries today because we're playing 2 games. Colleen's here. So, those are your 2 games today. We're going to play those. Get your entries ready. Halfway through, we're going to play game number 1, which is Mario a Song. At the end of the show, we're going to play game number 2, which is I like my women like I like my Super Mario. And then you guys fill in the blank. Oh, God, it's going to be fun. So, I got a song challenge this week. Let's start the show with some music, as per the usual. This is a Super Mario song. So many good suggestions came in about Peach being a badass, about Goombas and Koopa Troopas, and we're gonna throw them all in through the show somewhere. But this one is just and Liz wanted original Mario music somewhere in the song, so I'm gonna try to do that. But this is just called "It's a Me, a Mario." There you go. I'm I'm just a man, a plumber, a lover. I've only got 3 lives, then my brother takes over. We run around doing what the plumbers do, and we love to eat that mushroom. Sometimes I feel big, sometimes I feel small, sometimes I can fly for a while, then I fall, but I just keep on trying because you know it's a me, it's a Mario. It's a me, it's a Mario. I introduce myself, even though I'm easy to recognize because of my face. Everybody knows me all over the place, but every time I meet somebody new, it's just what I say and it's just what I do. Even when I go home, I say, honey, it's a me, it's Mario. Well, I was minding my business, cause hey, that's a me. And this guy Bowser, oh, this guy is so mean. He kidnapped this girl that I'm seeing. I'm like, where are you going? That's my Princess Peach. I start to go looking. It's a kind of a hassle, cause this billionaire guy has like 8 or 9 castles. But I got to go help her. I got to save her, cause she is a princess and she is a peach flavor. So I say to Luigi, she needs to be saved. And I need you, my brother. It's a 2-player game. But before we begin the brave rescuing, we stop to eat a lot of mushrooms. We met lots of bad guys, ghost guys named Boo. We ran into a Goombas and a Koopa Troopers. Every time we met someone that we didn't know, I said, hey, it's a me, it's a Mario. It's a me, it's a Mario. I introduce myself, even though I'm easy to recognize because of my face. But everyone knows me all over the place. But every time I meet somebody new, it's just what I say and it's just what I do. Even when I go home, I say, honey, it's a me, it's a Mario. I've been everywhere, I swam through the sea. I'll fight the evil Bowser and I save the Princess Peach. And we finally be together and I take her to my home. And I'll take her in my arms and say, it's a me, it's a Mario. It's a me, oh, it's a Mario. I introduce myself everywhere I go. I'm easy to recognize because of his face. Everybody knows me all over the place. But every time I meet somebody new, it's just what I say, it's just what I do. Even when I go home, I say, Princess Peach, it's a me, it's a Mario. There you go. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for the suggestions, keyholes, and everybody. Oh, thank you. Everybody online, if you want to make suggestions for upcoming shows, go to the Bunch of Keyholes Having a Key Party page on Facebook. It's a lot of fun. It's where I usually put up the week of a show. I'll put up a picture and say, tell me what you want to see, tell me what you want to hear. And in the meantime, people just post pictures of cactuses that look like penises, Mario Crocs, cat buttholes, people that have crocheted things that look like sex toys. It's a great, uplifting Christian Facebook page. So go. It's a really fun place to hang out. So let's start with a mini game. We'll start with a little mini game. By the way, there is a game on the Bunch of Keyholes Having a Key Party page. Or no, I put this on my fan page. I think it was the Name This Movie Wrong Answers Only. Oh, I didn't put it on here. Anyway, I wanted to give a shout out to my wife, Molly, because I had a still from the movie, the new Super Mario movie, and Mario's driving the Mario Kart, and it's Name This Movie Wrong Answers Only, and she just put everybody hates Chris Pratt, and that made me laugh out loud because what a douchebag. And why is he Mario? Why didn't they cast the original voice for Mario as Mario? You sons. Anyway, okay, so today's first blank game is, when I eat giant mushrooms, I blank. This was a suggestion by Colleen. Colleen basically wrote most of the show today, so thank you so much, Colleen. I know you just got here. If you missed it, you haven't missed much. We started the show by singing Christian songs about Mario, and then we baptized ourselves in mushroom. Nope, that just went. It's Christianity and mushroom. Anyway, Colleen, we're using a lot of your suggestions. We're having 2 key party games today. There's a laundry sheriff that will be crowned and also a laundry sheriff deputy. Oh, I didn't even say there's going to be extra prizes today because there's extra laundry sheriff games. Because of that, one laundry sheriff is, of course, going to get the laundry sheriff refrigerator magnet with a certificate of laundry sheriff that will be mailed to you at your house. But you're also going to get a download card to one of my albums. This is the Keeper of Feelings albums. It's the latest album I put out as a stand-up album. This is the Kristin Key Songs in the Key of Kristin album. So one of you is going to get one, one's going to get the other, and it's going to be included in the prize packages today. So,
Cool.
I know! It's because it's a heavy game show. Now let's see what everybody's predictive text turns out. Take out your phones and then ask Siri or Google or whoever you worship late at night. Like when I eat giant mushrooms, I blank, and let's see what she puts in. Let's look at the front row chat. Okay, looks like we've got a few, and see. Oh, some new people. We got some new people on the internet joining us. Athletic Rehabilitation Therapy came in. Hi guys, welcome. Thanks for watching. You haven't missed a gall darn thing. We started the show by doing some athletic rehabilitation therapy, but we didn't know what we were doing, so we just ate a lot of cheese. Okay, we got some entries coming in. I'm gonna go front row first. Patrick says, when I eat giant mushrooms, I think I have a great time. I bet you do. I don't want to say this for everybody one time. We'll talk about mushrooms in a second. Alejandro says, when I eat giant mushrooms, I feel like I'm going insane, but then I feel so fuzzy. That is an accurate description. Fuzzy and like you're going insane. My gosh. John says, when I eat giant mushrooms, I can get you something to drink. You should, because when I ate mushrooms, I always wanted to drink more. You'd be surprised how much you can drink on mushrooms. Wait, we're talking about Mario mushrooms still. Hannah says, when I eat giant mushrooms, I have a ton of chicken breast white rice too. I think she meant to say chicken. But if chicken breast can fuck you up, do it. Chicken. She said chicken. Colleen says, when I eat giant mushrooms, I feel so much more comfortable with my stomach than when I'm in a room with my eyes. That sounds like something you would say when you did eat a giant bunch of mushrooms. Except for my stomach was always a little uncomfortable. Liz says, cheese, physical activity, good for the health. That's right. Hannah says, now I want some mushrooms. Don't we all? All right, let's go to the internet and see what they put in. Jan Skills Johnson is late. Jan, you're not late. This show doesn't start till you get here. We're starting right now, and you haven't missed a gall darn thing. We started the show by eating a whole bunch of mushrooms, and then shit got weird. But we discovered the keys to how to run this government, and then we forgot when we sobered up. Let's see. Frank's here. Hi, Frank. And John posted a link to my Cameo. Guys, I'm going to take a second to plug it because there's a link to it. If you haven't gotten a Cameo from me in a while, they're really fun. I write a song for everybody that gets one. So give the unique gift of me and go to Cameo. Let's see. Tina says, when I eat giant mushrooms, I'm in the bathroom and I'm not feeling well. That can happen. You ate too many mushrooms. You're going to think you have to poop, but you don't. It'll go away. Liz says, when I eat giant mushrooms, I'm not able to get to the lake and I need to be in the future. That's been a problem for me too before. I need to be in the future. I ate too many mushrooms. Jan says, when I eat giant mushrooms, I feel so bad, I don't even eat it anymore. That's called learning a lesson. Alejandro says, when I eat giant mushrooms, I get a little bit of a headache. Eat more mushrooms. Athletic Rehab says, LOL. Jen says, hi, Art. Athletic Rehab says, when I eat giant mushrooms, I think it would cost a little confusing to be a blessing. I bet if I was on mushrooms, that would make sense. Did we get everybody's first blank game in? Fantastic. Now a story. Okay. So most of you know I'm super sober now. I don't do anything. I drink a ton of green tea and vitamin supplements, but back in the day, mushrooms. I don't know who hasn't tried them. Mary, you ever done mushrooms? Yeah, okay. Yeah, if you've never tried them and you're like, one day before I die, I just want to try something, some kind of drug. I don't know if I got any family out there watching. Try a mushroom one time. Just see what happens. But do them in a safe place with people you trust. And, my piece of advice, if you're going to eat mushrooms, if you're a control freak, take charge of the lights. because I'm a bit of a control freak, and it would bother me if people turn the lights up too long. Okay, all right. Well, I think we learned a lot about mushrooms. Let's move to. Oh God, we're just killing time. We're gonna play our game number 1. So front row, put your hands in the air. I'm telling you, it's going fast. Put your hands in the air. Game number 1 is coming at you. We're playing Mario a song. So make a song more Super Mario friendly. Like my suggestions were WAP, Wet Ass Princess Peach. Oh yeah, the Taylor Swift song. Hello, it's me, a Mario. I'm the problem. It's me, a Mario. Okay, so get your hands in the air and let's get your suggestions. There's stuff on the line for this. For this one, we're actually giving away songs in the key of Kristin, a laundry sheriff certificate, and a refrigerator magnet. So you have a lot of the line and bragging rights. So and I think some game entries already went in on Facebook and YouTube. So if the link police can comb through and find them. In the meantime, does anybody on the front row have their entries in? Yes, Hannah's in. What do you got?
Man, I just came up with a couple off the top of my head. How about Crazy Koopa Love and Bye Bye Bowser and La Goomba, like para bailar La Goomba, la Goomba.
I can picture the Minions singing that. Now I want to hear that real bad. Universal, could you make the Minions sing about Goombas, please? Thanks. Colleen, you're muted, but we saw you clear as day saying shit. We saw it. Now we saw the F word as well. Oh my God, you look so good. Oh, just stay muted. We'll just look at you and we'll look at the hat. She looks amazing. She's so frustrated. Oh, everybody laugh at Colleen's frustration. I'm so sorry. So, do you not have audio or do you not have a microphone? She's not sure. Okay, we're going to come back to Colleen. We'll come back to you. We'll come back to you. Oh, we can hear you now.
Yeah, we can hear you. Oh, man. It
Good
switched
job.
in. All of a sudden, I don't know what happens.
Audio
Your
issues
voice
on
goes-
this show? That never happens.
And I'm like, wait, we're Mario song, right?
We're at Mario's song, and by the way, I know you've just been through something traumatic. I'm going to need you to calm down. Here's some panty spray. It's calming. It's odor eliminating. This should help. Okay, deep breath in. Okay, what do you got?
I have Magic Yoshi Ride, and you spin me right round like a Koopa shell.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a Koopa
like
shell.
a Koopa shell. Right,
Yep.
round.
It's a long one. Okay, Dan. Hi, Dan.
Hello. Yes. So I have Koopa, Koopa, Koopa. I live inside a shell. Koopa, Koopa, Koopa. I wish Mario was in hell. And that's all I got for you.
No, that's wonderful. Is it Jewish or is it just set to a dreidel song?
Just set to a dreidel song.
Okay,
Now that
okay.
a dreidel.
Just check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, now it's going to be stuck in my head all day long. Koopa, Koopa,
Mary,
Koopa.
Mary, where you going?
That was Dan's. Hi, Mary. What do you got today? Wait, you said you weren't going to play. Wait, that's Alejandro.
Oh,
Not Mary.
I was getting the song out of your head.
Oh, you sang the song, and I really thought Mary was playing. So you, Patrick, you've just ruined my day. No, Alejandro, what do you got?
Wait a minute. Did you get an email from me?
Did I?
Well, I tried to send in if I'm eating a big mushroom, but I don't know how to do it. So I was just sending a text to Hannah asking her for a tutorial before the next show.
I love it. Yeah, just put it in the either on the chat on Zoom or in the comments on Facebook. Either way, and then Patrick and John will pick them up and make sure I see them. So yeah, if you just put them on the chat on the Zoom, I can see them. And we're gonna have another one of those in just like a matter of moments. So
Okay, thanks.
The next one.
Well, mine was I must be Stormy Daniels.
If I eat a bunch of mushrooms, I must be Stormy. Oh my God. Okay.
Didn't you say big mushrooms?
Which talk show was she on where she had to identify which mushroom his... Let's not talk about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well done, Mary.
Moving on.
Alejandro, what do you got?
I have millions of peaches in another castle.
Millions of peaches She's in
And
the
then-
castle. Yeah.
The sounds of jumping. Boing.
Got it.
Okay.
Hello Bowser, my old friend. Who's Tina?
Yeah.
What's up, Tina? Oh wow, yeah, you just came out of Mario's mouth. Congratulations. Are you muted or
No.
Oh, okay.
Just being,
You're just making silent,
just not talking.
just careless whispers. All right, what do you got?
Yes. Killing me softly with his mushroom.
All right.
And I still haven't found the mushrooms I was looking for.
Excellent. The Song of the Truffle Pig. Man, I'm gonna have all these songs stuck in my head now. We got anybody left? Okay,
That's all.
let's see. And on the internet, we had Athletic Rehab came in with by Rosemary. Oh, by Rosemary, Princess Peach Clooney. What's the tune on that one? For Hey Goomba.
Hey Goomba.
Okay. Then Frank had Wet Ass Pizza. Thanks, Frank. One Princess Peach Call by the Presidents of Mario Land. Okay, I'm gonna need you to sing that one for me too.
Nope.
And Colleen said, "Never gonna bonk your head, never gonna." All right, I'll put that in Colleen's pile. Well, it's time to vote, guys. I liked Bye Bye Bowser. I liked Bala Bala Baba Goomba. I liked Never Gonna Bonk Your Head. I liked Millions of Peaches. And let's see. Oh, Yoshi, you're so fine. You're so fun. You blow my mind. Hey, Yoshi. Hey, Yoshi. That was Athletic Rehab. They just got a thumbs up. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. I narrowed it down to maybe 6. Let's see. We got a good shot today. Let's go further down.
What was the second one? The longer one.
Goomba. I like Never Gonna Bonk Your Head. Millions of Peaches. And Oh Yoshi, You're So Fine. Those are my favorites of the first Key Party Game Time show today. While you're tabulating, I'm going to play the stinger for the Key Party Game Time. It's really fun.
Key Party Game Time. It's really fun.
I told you. Yeah. Okay. How are we doing? Are we tabulating? Who's voted? Have we have any votes in yet?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
So far, Lagumba is on the top by 1.
Okay.
By 2.
Looks like we're going to give just a few more seconds. In the meantime, I'm going to remind everybody at the end of the show, we still have one more game, a Mad Lib to play, and another game to play. So until the end of the show, the last game, put your thinking caps on. It is I Like My Women like my Super Mario. Like mine, where I like my women like I like my Super Mario from the 80s and Impossible. I like my women like I like my Super Mario. Fun to play with, stuff like that. Yoshi got some more votes. Ooh, Yoshi's getting some votes. It's between Yoshi and Goomba. So this is between. Oh gosh. Okay, it's between athletic rehabilitation therapy, massage. You guys sound amazing. And Hannah. Okay, who's it gonna be?
I wanted to change my vote to Yoshi.
Oh, so we got another vote. Did Hannah just vote against herself?
I did.
That is
I
why
wanted to
she's
change
got
my
the
vote to Yoshi.
sweetest smile in the land. You deserve all the prizes. Okay.
And Yoshi now has it by 2.
Okay, Yoshi, you have won the first of our Key Party game times today. You won the Laundry Sheriff's Deputy Prize. You're going to get a certificate in the mail, and I'm not going to make that out to Athletic Rehabilitation Therapy Massage. So if you would please give me a name of whoever came up with that suggestion so that I can give it to you. And I'm also going to need you to direct message me so I can get your address. Don't put it in the chat because then everybody will send you nudes. And you also get, you're getting an album from me. This is the Kristin Key Songs in the Key of Kristin album. It's 15 funny songs that I wrote, recorded in the studio with some amazing musicians. It's got songs such as Boobs and Poop at Work and Road Trip. It's anyway, real fun. I hope you enjoy it. So you're gonna get a package in the mail. Okay, moving right along. It is let's play another blank game, guys. Pull out your cell phones again. I told you it's just a game full show today because Super Mario Bros. Is one of the funnest games of all time. By the way, Molly posted a poll on the Bunch of Keyholes Having a Key Party page asking which was your favorite Super Mario game. Do we know who won that? Which game was the winner? I thought it was Super Mario 3, but we'll have to double check.
By a landslide.
Super Mario 3 was the winner?
I think it was.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
If anybody online has wants to disagree with this, please put it in the comments what game you prefer and why. Because I think Super Mario 3 was probably the universal what we go to when it's like, do you want to play Super Mario Brothers? Yeah, which one? Probably 3. Let's just play 3. It's got great music. It's fun. It's I don't feel like you die so often that you're mad. But also the Super Mario World on Nintendo 64, so good, so good. I have to put that in. And Molly really liked Super Mario 2 because it was the one that she could beat. So points for that. I also like that one because it really showcases how awesome Princess Peach is because of her flying skirt. As a little girl, yes. I was just like, usually when you play video games and there's a girl, she's like, I don't know, she's in a bra and tights and she can do karate but only with like 6 feet legs. And there's Princess Peach in a ball gown being better than everybody else. So yeah, big thanks to Super Mario 2 for pointing out that Princess Peach is the best. And you can all fight me because on Mario Kart, I still think Princess Peach is the best on a motorcycle. So let's go. All right, our next blank game is, I'm going to get DM'd from Athletic Rehab Therapy. Oh, they're gonna DM me on page. I know you somehow. God, when you put in the name of your work, and now I'm curious who it is. I wonder who you are. Okay, next blank game. This is again from Colleen. Like you guys, you've made today's show really fun. The second game was I entered a giant pipe and I ended up in blank. I entered a giant pipe and I ended up in blank. And what is a doctor that enters giant pipes? Would that be a urologist? Yep. Okay.
Gynecologist?
Would you call it a giant pipe? Is the
proctologist?
That would be a giant pipe. Yeah. Okay. So I guess maybe a urologist would be I entered a tiny, uncomfortable pipe. Yeah, if we're talking about doctors that could describe themselves as I enter pipes. Weird. Okay, I would think of a urologist more as a pipe enterer. Why are we talking about this? I think I'm just killing time until your answers come in. You know what? I'm going to play today too. I entered a giant pipe and I ended up in... Okay. Oh no. Mom's going to get this one. Uh-oh. I entered a giant pipe and I ended up in... hospital. Oh, shit. Okay. I entered a giant pipe and I ended up in a hospital. Angela Dawn says, that's a gastroenterologist. Thank you very much. Liz says, I entered a giant pipe and I ended up in the future of our happiness. Oh, now you found out what you're both into. Entering giant pipes. Bow. Molly says, went to dinner. The dog is lonely. Shit. Okay. I gotta let the dog in my room because the dog's sad. In the meantime, Daisy. Okay. We're dog sitting right now. And so, I don't want the dog to get lonely. I entered a giant pipe. Tina says I entered a giant pipe and I ended up in the middle of the business parking garage. Oh, okay. That's a shortcut. Let's see. And Colleen says, I tested these on my phone before I suggested them and got very different answers than today. Hey, I test them every week, and sometimes they're good and sometimes they're not bad. That's why it's a fun game. Carl Luigi says, I entered a giant pipe and ended up in the hospital with my wife because she had to get tested for COVID. Okay.
Ooh.
I know. That wasn't a good pipe. Patrick says, I entered a giant pipe and I ended up being a little bit of a friend. Aw.
Oh.
Hannah says, I entered a giant pipe and ended up in a little plastic container with the rice. Again, with the rice. What the fuck? John says, I entered a giant pipe and ended up getting a golden ticket. I like some of these pipes. Oh my. Alejandro says, I entered a giant pipe and ended up in the wrong place. Yeah. Let's see. Is that everybody? Then Athletic Rehab came back with vascular surgeon. We're still entering giant pipes in the body. And Molly said, you are both good girls. Aw, Daisy, did you hear that? We're dog sitting. Well, we weren't supposed to be dog sitting. I was supposed to be dog walking, and I stole a dog. And I've had it now for 10 days, and I refuse to give her back. And the owners are officially, like, taking her tomorrow, and I'm really upset about it. So we'll see. I don't know what the law is about, like, do you have to give them back? Can you keep the dog? Like, is it a crime to steal someone's dog? Google it, Link
Yes.
Police.
Yes, it
You're real
is.
fast about. Well, wait. Hear me out. What if you really want to keep the dog?
Go to the shelter and get your own.
But I already have
There you
a
go.
perfectly good, well-trained dog that loves me. Oh no. Liz, there was some man in your room. John, do you know about this? Okay, I think it's
Nope.
time. I think it's time for a Mad Lib. You guys have been fantastic. Let's do a Rad Lib today. I'm really enjoying all the game all the time.
And now it's time for Rad Libs.
All right, put your hands in the air, front row. Internet, get your shit together. I'm about to ask you some words because I wrote a story. I left out some parts of speech. You give me the parts of speech. We're going to make a hilarious Rad Lib. While we're getting hands in the air, I'm going to remind everybody. I have a fantastic new Kristin Knows Blank episode. It'll be out next Tuesday, I suppose. Yeah, probably next Tuesday. Yeah, so let's just say next Tuesday, a new Kristin Knows Blank episode will be up. And my guest this week is Bob Rivers. He's a longtime radio personality in Seattle. He had the Bob Rivers Show also in Massachusetts back in the 80s. But you may remember him as being the man behind Twisted Tunes. I grew up on the album Twisted Christmas, which had, let's see, there's so many good songs. Walking Around in Women's Underwear. The Restroom Door Said Gentleman. There's something stuck up in the chimney, and I don't know what it is. He was the genius behind all that music, and so he's my guest on this week's Kristin Knows Blank podcast. So tune in for that. And if you haven't listened to the Kristin Knows Blank podcast, go back and listen to, I think we have 70-something episodes up. They're all really fun, and there's a Rad Lib at the end of all of them. And so let's play ours today. This was written specifically for today's episode. Who is up first, front row? Oh, we have such a fun
You don't
front
even
row
mention
today.
it. It's
Hi, Hannah.
Andrew Rivers' dad,
That is Andrew Rivers' dad. And
which
oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say we're all a bunch of Andrew Rivers fans, so that's worth mentioning.
I got real excited. Well, we were talking. He did my podcast and I did his, and he was talking about how he felt like he looks in the mirror and he sees an old man. I was like, you actually look like Andrew with an age filter on. He 100% does, but yeah, I was geeking out about one of his songs, which is There's Something Stuck Up in the Chimney, and I don't know what it is. It's this little girl singing it. No, that's not the one. It was the 12 Pains of Christmas, and I asked him about the kids that were crying in the song, and he said, actually, I used my own kids, and he goes, actually, I made Andrew cry. I'm a terrible parent, but I needed a crying child, and I was like, what did you do? And he goes, I just held a piece of candy just out of reach until he lost his shit. And it was like, ah! And he was like, we got it, nailed it. So I was like, that's Andrew. I've been listening to that song since I was a kid, and I always wondered who the kids were, and that is Andrew Rivers. Andrew Rivers was the voice of one of those songs. So fantastic. Okay, so who's my first Is it Hannah? Hannah, give me a body part.
How
Sorry,
about
Frank.
belly button?
Belly button. Excellent. All right. Did Frank come and go? Oh, he must be on the internet side. Frank, it's good to see you wherever you are. We miss you and your breasts. Okay. Belly button. Internet. While we're thinking of all these words, why don't you guys put your heads together and come up with an occupation from the internet. Internet, give me an occupation. In the meantime, whoever's hand up, let's go Alejandra. Alejandra, I need an adjective.
Colleen's up.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. In my screen, everybody's up in a grid. And so Colleen, you just tell me who to pick on next. Colleen, what do you got?
Oh, wait, what was it?
It's an adjective.
It's an adjective. Stinky.
Stinky, yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alejandra. I need, this is, Molly calls it a perverse insult. Like
A perverse insult?
something mean you would call somebody. Perverse insult.
Like, your mama has long nipples?
That's an insult. This is like if you called somebody an ass hat. Like a derogatory name is I think what I should have said. Yeah.
How about like the time I called someone freakishly tall?
Freakishly tall.
I said that to a random man while looking up at him in awe.
Actually, freakishly tall is more of an adjective. I need a dirty name.
A cockwomble then.
Cockwomble! How hard was that? Perfect. I think my window's open and all of my neighbors are like, what the hell is going on at the Loud House again? Me and Molly talk about that at breakfast all the time, that we are the loud neighbors. We are the ones that just make weird noises, sing at the top of our lungs, and say cockwomble at 5:39 in the afternoon. Okay, who's next?
Dan.
Dan! I need a film director. Someone that we all know. Oh, I think you might be muted.
Spielberg.
Steven
Spielberg.
Oh, Steven Spielberg. Perfect. Yeah, I didn't want to be like a film director and be like, oh, you know, Johan Purvey from the porn movies that I watch so much. Not that you watch porn. Nobody does. I don't know how they make so much money. Steven Spielberg, which I'm sure he's directed a few porns too, and I bet they're amazing. Like E.T., the erectile terrestrial. Okay. I need a genre from
Hannah.
Hannah.
Okay, how about Bollywood?
Bollywood, yes. And online, Frank just said, did Kristin just ask how hard the cockwaffle is? No, I didn't, Frank. But now I want to know. And what is a cockwaffle? And do they make waffle irons in that shape? And if so, how much? And is it on Wish? And does it need a jingle?
They have to. Because I got a cockwaffle at the foodie market last year.
Okay, interesting.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
I've got a definition if you want to know.
We need more information, so let us know.
A cockwaffle is a jackass, a dumb person who has the look of a cock and the brain of a waffle.
Okay, so that's the actual definition. But if I wanted a waffle in the shape of a penis, are there waffle irons that could make this dream come true for me? And are they on Wish? And should we write them a Wish jingle?
There are apparently sold cock-shaped waffles on a stick here in Vancouver, Canada.
Oh, yeah.
God, Canada, is there anything you don't have? Ugh, assassin
Yes.
ships, cock waffle makers.
Yes, they actually do make waffle makers that are that shape.
Oh,
They have
perfect.
twat waffles too.
Yeah.
And they're on
Right.
Wish.
Totally different waffle. But I think you could
It
probably
is.
fit more syrup in them.
That's true. They're creamier.
Just assuming. I'm just assuming based on the shape. And Dan has posted a link in the Zoom chat. Internet, you don't have access to that. That is a perk of the front row that you can go down this. Looks like there's a commercial use piece of penis-shaped waffle maker. Non-stick Ooh, you can make a hot dog on a stick wrapped in a waffle, but only if you're on the front row. Internet, I'm so sorry. Next time, join the front row. Let's keep going. I need an
Alejandro.
occupation.
Oh.
We went to the internet for the occupation. Frank came in with titty inspector. It's the first one I read, but I bet we're gonna do it. Alejandra's just showing me. Is that a nude? Are you showing me a dick pic? What is that?
I am. It's a cock waffle.
Great.
Occupations in chat.
If you just joined the show, you haven't missed a thing. We started the show making waffles out of different parts of the body, and we just got to the wiener. You don't need to watch any of the rest of the show. Although the boob part, I bet, was pretty good. We need to rewind that part. Okay, so we've got a few different occupations here. Looks like herpetologist, titty inspector. Frank is still confused by twat waffles, and he spelled twat with an O, which I think is adorable. He said, twat waffles? I couldn't believe it. All right, so we're going to just put titty inspector in. If you had a different occupation, I didn't read it. We'll come back around and get you on the next Well, I'll go ahead and read the rest of it. We had pipe cleaner. We had a masseuse from the Athletic Rehabilitation Therapy Massage Center. Why was that on the brain? But we're going to go with titty inspector. Okay, an article of clothing from whoever's next.
It was Alejandra.
Article. A garter belt.
Garter belt, yep. An exclamation from
Elaine.
Kaleem. Something you...
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia! Oh! Excellent. A question.
Dan.
From Dan.
Muted.
Why can't I remember to unmute myself?
Do you have a mushroom?
Okay, I need a celebrity from whoever's next.
Hannah.
How about Chris Pratt?
There you go. Oh. How funny. It's a weird place to put that one. In the meantime, internet, you guys, and thank you for watching. Welcome. I need a controversial topic. Put that in the internet. You know, there's bunches of them, so just type it in. In the meantime, I need an evil group or organization.
Alejandra.
Very tempted to say Republicans, but I'm gonna go KKK.
The KK. Oh God. Okay.
Oh my.
Not good.
They are an evil group or organization.
Hey. Okay. I was just trying not to make a controversial joke, and so we'll just keep going in case we have any Republicans or KKK viewers. Never mind. If you're whatever. Okay, we'll just move on. I need an adversity.
Colleen.
An adversity?
Yeah.
Like your house burning down?
Your house burning down. Interesting.
Hey, there you go. That works.
Yeah. Demographic?
Hana.
A demographic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How about Caucasians?
Yes. So you can make it as broad or specific as you want. So Caucasian, a little broad, excellent. I need another occupation.
Dan. You're muted.
Disc jockey.
Disc jockey, okay. Yeah. Let's see, a length of time.
Alejandra.
We're doing great, guys.
A decade.
Decade. Oh God. Oof. Okay, let's go to the controversial topic. Let's see, did anybody come in? Tina said gender reassignment. Getting Kristen's song stuck in your head like you're JFK. Oh, Frank. Let's see. I'm gonna go gender reassignment because it fits here. Let's go. That's that one again. A verb ending in ed.
Clean.
Muted.
I need a body part.
Hannah.
Hannah.
Okay, how about mustache?
Yes. An adjective.
Dan.
Drippy.
Grippy. Drippy.
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 Like a pipe.
Drippy.
Or a penis-shaped waffle maker if you use too much batter.
Oh, Lord.
God.
A food.
Alejandra.
Well, now I gotta go waffle.
Yeah, you do. A masterpiece.
Hannah.
I'm choking. Michelangelo's David.
Yep. And a failure is the last one.
Colleen.
Colleen, I need a failure.
Flunked out of high school. You need something different?
Nope, that's perfect.
Okay.
We have a story. We have a fantastic story, you guys. Thank you, everybody on the internet that gave us. Thank you, Frank. Thanks, Tina. Thank you, Athletic Rehab Center. All right, here we go. And because this week's theme is Super Mario Brothers, this is called Another Mario Movie. Another Mario Movie. Okay. Excited to read about this one. People everywhere are giving the Super Mario Brothers movie 2 belly buttons up. I don't know. Do anybody see it? Do you agree? Okay. Must have outies. Who doesn't love a stinky animated movie starring America's favorite cockwomble Chris Pratt? This is a very accurate review. Well, what most people don't know is that originally the movie was going to be directed by Steven Spielberg. It was going to be less of a family movie and more of an animated Bollywood film. Okay, I couldn't read my own writing. Okay, that would be very different. He had vastly different ideas for our main characters. For one thing, Mario and Luigi were not going to be plumbers. They were going to be titty inspectors.
That porno.
Oh, I guess that's a different genre too. Okay, let's see here. They were going to be titty inspectors. They traded in their signature overalls for garter belts. And instead of saying, "It's me, Mario," Mario's catchphrase was, "Mamma mia, why can't I ever unmute?" Every time he walked in a room. Weird. Like in the video game, there was a kidnapping. But in this movie, it wasn't Princess Peach. It was Mario's love interest, Chris Pratt. He had been kidnapped by the KKK. He loved it. No, I don't know what he is. I just don't like him. Similar to the game, Mario would have to battle bad guys like Goombas and Koopa Troopers, but he also had to battle his own house burning down. Though this version of the film tested well with Caucasians and disc jockeys, many felt that the movie's decade-long runtime was a bit much. Wow. Eventually, the studio decided to go in a different direction, fearing that America might not be ready for the movie's pro-gender reassignment agenda. What happened in this movie? Mamma mia, why can't I unmute? In a recent interview, Spielberg said, "I muted my mustache off for this movie. I've made the greatest product since dripping waffles. To put it frankly, my movie was Michelangelo's David. The movie they made, flunked out of high school." Guys, you did it again. We told an amazing story. It's time for game number 2. Holy cow, we got to keep rolling because it's also game night for us tonight. Okay, we're going to play the stinger again. Guys, get your game entries ready because it's time for
Key Party Game Time. It's really fun.
Sure as hell is. Okay, guys, put your hands in the air. It is time for I like my women like I like my Mario Brothers. And then you fill in the rest. I like my women like I like my Mario Brothers. And I will read you some of the ones that I came up with. From the 80s and Impossible. Not in her 80s and Impossible, just from the 80s and Impossible. God. All mine until it's my brother's turn. Responsive when I push her buttons. I like my women like I like my Mario Brothers. Okay, hands in the air, front row. Who wants to go first?
Tina.
Hi.
Hi.
I like my women like I like my Super Mario Brothers. Moving fast and throwing bananas.
Now I'm picturing that porno too. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Dodging bananas. Is that your only one?
That's it.
Perfect. Hannah, what do you
Hannah,
got?
I have two. I like my women like I like my Super Mario Brothers, mustached.
Yeah, you do.
And I like my women like I like my Super Mario Brothers, with a new version coming out every couple of years.
My God, you sound like a 50-something white guy. They get younger and I stay the same age. Okay. Dan, what do you got?
I like my women like I like my Super Mario, willing to play around for a quarter.
Nice.
Colleen.
I liked this game. I have 3.
All right, Colleen, put them in.
I like my women like I like my Super Mario Brothers, pockets full of coins and blowing my warp whistle.
Oh, hi.
And I like my women like I like my Super Mario Brothers, driving down my Rainbow Road and power sliding into my Shy Guy.
Sliding into my Shy Guy. Nice.
And then my third one is, yo, she's Woolly World.
Awesome. Well done.
I can't.
I'm always going to refer to that part as my Shy Guy from now on. Easy. My Shy Guy likes you. Okay, Alejandra.
I like my women like I like my Super Mario. Boo-be-rific. And then I like my women like I like my Super Mario. Always in another castle.
Always in. She sounds fancy. All right. Who's up next?
That's it.
Okay, excellent. And the internet. What do we got? Okay, looks like I'm going to wait. Okay, we've got John put him in. Frank says, I like my women like I like my Mario Brothers. Bouncing them boobs in my hand. Oh, wait. Nope, that's it. That's what it is. It's exactly what I was like. I must have missed something. Like my women like I like my Mario Brothers. Bouncing them boobs in my hand. He just likes women. You just like women.
And boobs.
You like boobs. Some guy says, I like my women like I like my Super Mario. Shared with my friend on the couch.
Oh.
Who is some guy? I like that. That's funny. Frank has a shtick for sure. Yes. I like my women like I like my Super Mario Brothers. Titties. All right. Any more answers? Let me see. So let's start figuring out our favorites. If you've got a favorite, go ahead and vote for it now. My favorites were, I like moving fast and throwing bananas. I love mustached. I loved willing to play around for a quarter. Slide into my Shy Guy. And
Oh, Lordy, you're going too fast.
Shared with my friend on the couch. Yeah.
Throwing bananas and what?
Okay, let's say moving fast, throwing bananas, mustached, willing to play around for a quarter, sliding into my Shy Guy, and shared with my friend on the couch.
Thank you.
You guys put in your votes for your favorite. In the meantime, we'll get ready for the next thing. We're gonna raffle off Crocheted Mario this week. So if you haven't, make sure and put in your donation for make that fart pig fly. I've heard him fly a few times this week, so thank you everybody that's donated so far. If you want to get your last minute donations in, now is the time. Yeah, while you're at it, vote for yours. What did I not put in? I like my women like my Mario, colorful and on mushrooms, new and filled with Easter eggs, flying and with a tail, a furry like Tanuki. Okay, those are mine. What are we voting for, guys? Who's going home with
Shared?
Shared with a friend
Shared
on
has
the
the
couch.
win.
All right, who is some guy? Reveal yourself. Who are you? And also, you got to DM me because I'm going to need your address. John, shared with a friend on the
would
couch.
be some guy.
Oh, you are some guy. You're going to get a copy of Keeper of the Feelings. This is a downloadable album. So I'm sending this to you with a, I'm going to send you whatever. You're going to get your stuff. You're going to get a prize because you earned it. You deserve it. And you're fantastic. Great job. So congratulations to both of our laundry sheriffs today, to the Athletic Rehabilitation Therapy Massage, and to John on their hilarious answers. Thank you for playing 2 games today, and let's find out who's going home with a crocheted "It's a me, a Mario." And I would show you the one that mine's not done yet, so it'll be done by the time it gets mailed to you, and it'll be wonderful, and it'll be handmade and all that stuff. Oh, the fart pig just flew again. So before we take our final tally, has anyone deputized Colleen?
I have opened it for her to share.
Okay. All right, Colleen. I think we just had one last fart pig entry come in. And thank you to everybody for making that fart pig fly by putting some tips in the fart pig tip jar, because it supports this and all my shows, the Kristin Knows Blank show and this. And this show especially, it keeps me home on a Friday night where I get to do this with you instead of being at a comedy club. So I really appreciate you doing that for me, all the tips that come in. And it is fun to crochet for you because you always make me more creative, because I'm always trying to think of what would this group of weirdos want. So I hope you enjoy Mario. Last week it was a dragon scale bag filled with my bad breath. I don't know, Hannah, how did that turn out? But anyway, and I think I sent you a little bucket of chips too. Did they make it? Were they okay?
Yeah, they were awesome. The whole family tried them.
Oh God,
Yep.
I bet that was a stinky living room. I've been so scared to go back for seconds, but I'm waiting till Sunday. We're gonna have a big pizza and wings fest with my family, and so we're gonna try them then. Colleen, I see that your computer's trying to share its screen, but so far I don't see it yet.
And you're muted too.
Oh, okay. So she's just in the dark over there.
She's like doing a whole lecture there.
Poor Colleen. It's dark. She can't speak or see or hear.
Okay, I'm not muted.
Oh, good. Okay.
Resume share.
Okay. We can't see.
Wait.
Okay.
Come on, resume share.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop you. Do it again.
Hi,
Okay,
guys. It's
I'll
me
do it
again.
again.
I'm on the whole screen. Okay. Oh, there I went. All
There
right.
it
Good
is.
job. Thank you guys so much for your donations. Who is taking home? It's a giant. It's a me, a Mario. Who is it? Hooray!
And pow.
Colleen!
Tina.
Does
Me?
anybody suspect a cheater? No,
No,
of course not. It went
No, it's
to-
Colleen.
Yeah, it's Colleen.
Yeah,
Colleen.
sorry.
Congratulations to Colleen.
Thanks, thanks,
Daisy-
Patrick, for getting me excited.
Yeah, it was my fault. I was off a line.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Colleen. I'm gonna
Should have made it bigger.
He's going to you. I'll put him in the mail. And congratulations. You deserve it. There's
Thank
nobody that's decked out more Mario than you today. So thanks for participating so hard and for writing so many suggestions for today. Daisy, I don't know what you want, but I love you. Okay. Guys, it's Patreon game night. So we're going to wrap this show up real quick. Thank you guys for watching on the internet. Thank you for being in the front row. We are going to be off next week, and then we'll come back the following Thursday. We're going to have to do a Blurns Day because shit's about to get busy again. So next week, no Friday Live at 5. The following week, there will be a Blurns Day live at 5 on a Thursday. But if you're just joining this show, if you're new to this, every week we get together, we sing hymns, We macrame. We look at each other's moles. That's not true, but every Friday night, sometimes Thursday, sometimes not at all, Kristin goes live. We joke, we sing, we play some games. It's really great, but some people show up late. So if you're just joining us, you haven't missed much. We started the show by singing in ancient Greek, and then discussed the mating habits of sheep. And then Kristin taught us how to fold a fitted sheet, but we had to stop when you showed up. You haven't really missed much. You haven't missed much. No, 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 you haven't missed much. Well, the show began with breakfast, but we thought it was and so we meditated so hard we threw up. And then we took out a mirror and started comparing our butts. Mary, you won! Best butt! But we had to stop when you showed up. You haven't really missed much. You haven't missed much. No, 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 you haven't missed much. Is there a bridge? Yeah, there is. This show is come and go. You don't have to stay. I mean, like, seriously, if you left right now, you wouldn't miss a gall darn thing. We're about to reveal why Chris Pratt is so douchey. No, 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 you haven't missed much. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you at the Patreon game night. And if you're like, I want to come to game night, and you're not on the Patreon, you can't. But join the Patreon and join us next time. Bye, guys. Bye. Thanks.